Have you ever noticed how certain products blow up on your feed, seemingly out of nowhere? That viral serum on Instagram and TikTok? You didn't choose it. An algorithm did. And that clean girl aesthetic, not real, engineered by machine learning. Welcome to Smart Skin. And in today's episode, how AI shapes what skincare trends go viral, why TikTok and Instagram trends aren't organic, what this means for your beauty buys, and let's talk skincare and algorithmic obsession. So, let's get into it. So, here's the tea. We're living in the age of the We trust their recommendations on skincare because it feels like a personal referral from a friend. But behind that spontaneous TikTok, there's a carefully calibrated campaign. And guess what? It's happening everywhere. The skincare aisle is now the scroll bar. And if you thought your choices were your own, well, think again. TikTok's and Instagram's algorithm aren't just pushing what's popular. It creates what becomes popular. And it rewards engagement over accuracy, aesthetic over results, controversy over clarity. The result, a serum goes viral, not because it works, but because it looks good on camera. And let me clue you in on a little secret. Beauty brands are using predictive AI to pre-select influencers whose content the algorithm favors. So before you swear by that holy grail product you saw on your feed, ask yourself, was it really love at first sight? Or was it engineered to seem that way? In the digital age, we're bombarded with choices. Products promising miracles, influencers vouching for holy grails, hashtags promising transformations. But with AI shaping the narrative, it's hard to know what's genuine and what's just noise. Now, let's take a deep dive into the numbers. According to recent studies, 70% of TikTok and Instagram skincare trends are supported by paid amplification, often undisclosed, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Here's a closer look at what's happening behind the scenes. AI targeting dashboards. Before you even see that organic TikTok and Instagram, AI has forecasted demand. Brands have deployed boat-like seeding campaigns to ensure the right people see it. Micro-creators have been enlisted by script, all to make sure you see it. And the whole thing is calculated to make you feel like you're discovering something by chance. But don't be fooled. This is beauty content engineered to feel casual, but it's calculated. Now let's meet some of the players in this game. There are three major categories of accounts pushing these trends. First, you've got the established beauty influencers with large followings. They tout these products to their audiences, making them seem like must. Then there are the micro-influencers, those with smaller but highly engaged followings. They provide a sense of relatability and authenticity. And finally, the brand accounts themselves jump in to boost sales and build brand loyalty. But it's not just about who's pushing these trends. It's also about what they're saying. The language used in these posts is carefully crafted to bypass your rational mind and go straight to your heartstrings. Words like miracle, transformative, and game changer are thrown around to create a sense of urgency and excitement. It's designed to make you feel like you're missing out if you don't try it, but it gets deeper. These posts tap into emotions, playing on your insecurities and desires, to project a flawless, youthful appearance. It's a clever psychological trick that exploits our innate human emotions. And here's where it gets tricky. Influencers often have a blurred line between sponsored content and organic posts, making it difficult for you to distinguish between genuine recommendations and paid promotions. So what can you do to navigate this minefield of marketing tactics? First, be aware of the techniques used to influence your purchasing decisions. Understanding how your emotions are targeted can help you stay grounded and make more rational choices. Second, diversify your sources of information. Don't rely on a single influencer or brand. Look for consensus from multiple credible sources before making a purchase. And third, support creators who prioritize transparency. Give your support to those influencers who openly disclose sponsored content and prioritize your trust. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that according to recent studies, 70% of TikTok and Instagram skincare trends are supported by paid amplification, often undisclosed? Now let us turn the spotlight on to one of the most talked about topics in the world of skincare, retinol. It's often hailed as the fountain of youth, promising to reduce wrinkles, fine lines, and hyperpigmentation. But here's the catch. Retinol usage comes with potential side effects like skin irritation, dryness, and sun sensitivity. That's why retinol has traditionally been considered a bit of a dare for beginners. But wait, rewind. Because recently we